the month? That's great for your brand.
Oh, that's a good one.
MP.
CJ.
I want to introduce you to Tamika Tremalio, Executive Director of the National Basketball Players Association.
Ms. Tremalio, nice to meet you.
Such a pleasure. Please call me Tamika.
No doubt. Yes, ma'am. So we're here to talk union, right?
That's right. And now that we're all here,
So let's get to it.
Cool. I'm ready.
So the Players Association, in its simplest terms, is here to protect, support, and amplify the players. We make sure that you are taken care of while the ball's still bouncing, and then post-career as well.
when Tamika says we, she means me and you, everyone who plays in this league. It's a brotherhood. We look out for each other, and the union helps us achieve our goals.
That's right. I'm elected by you, the players, to lead the union on your behalf. We exist by and for the players, and we advocate on behalf of the players. We look after their best interests, all of the NBA players. Before the union, however, players did not receive the same benefits that they actually receive today.
It's not just contract stuff either. The PA has all kinds of ways to support what you do outside the NBA. Charity work,
Business ventures, my favorite thing, all of the players have an and. They are exceptional players and they do something else. So what's your and?
Oh, I have to think on that a little more. Good to know that you're there for support, though.
if you have any questions about any of this, always reach out to your player rep.
And as one of the brightest young talents in this league, you would make a great player rep yourself. Player reps represent their respective teams, they gather information, and they take it back to their teams. You actually speak on behalf of your teammates, and you are integrally involved. We encourage you to be involved in this. You're someone that people would really look up to.
Well, like I said, this all sounds great. Appreciate you taking the time to walk me through this.
Of course, man.
It's really been a pleasure.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
They're gonna throw you a parade on Bourbon Street tonight, baby.
If it isn't Mr. Rookie of the Month.
CJ, what up, bro?
MP, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, I'm great, bro. Just getting ready to teach your old man some new tricks.
Point of the game is to win, Rook.
Hey, I'm just saying, don't get caught on no posters tonight. A lot of cameras around here.
Guess we'll see what happens.
All right, bet.
Good luck.
Go.
Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Wembenyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's prime time and at the one. Now McCollum after the missed three from prime time. Marshall passes to McCollum, and the layup is good. McCollum's got the first points up on the board for the Pelicans.
Well, McCollum has shown the ability to get inside and also finished. It's just how shifty he is.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Here's Primetime. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
Well, McCollum doesn't get a lot of dunks throughout the course of the year. Nice to see him rise up that time.
Here's Primetime. Now the pass to Vassell. Spurs working the ball around now. Primetime. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Williamson. His last outing, he had 18 points. McCollum kicks to Marshall. No good on the three. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Here's McCollum following the bucket by the Spurs. Back to Jones. McCollum outside. Jones looking for an opening. 18 feet out. Again, the Pelicans score.
I feel like when CJ gets a couple of these to go, it accentuates his ability and confidence to score from the outside as well.
Here's Primetime. 8 points for him. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of this.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
This Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough. Players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players. And those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round. Defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds for this front office.
Marshall can't hit.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
That one goes. Count it. Primetime's got 11 points.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
McCollum finds Jones. Back to McCollum. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Here's Primetime. He's guarded by McCollum. And it's Primetime missing. Pelicans trail by 3. McCollum outside. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Primetime. From 7. Rebounded by the Spurs. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Here's McCollum after the made shot from Primetime. McCollum passes to Marshall. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jones. Kept alive. And Valanciunas kicks to Jones. Williamson outside. And a wide open look for McCollum. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's prime time. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pelicans trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Again, McCollum missing.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Prime time's shot is good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Cullen passes to Valanciunas. Here's Marshall. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Marshall. Shot clock at 6. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
Here's prime time. He's guarded by McCollum. There's the triple. And again, the triple from prime time. Prime time's got 22.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And here's McCollum for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in this game. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
And here's Valanciunas following the 3 from primetime. Jones against Vassell. Jones, no luck. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 14.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now here's McCollum. 26 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
Wembanyama gets the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 17.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And it's McCollum off the drive. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that.
Changes for New Orleans. Marshall comes in for Valanciunas, and Jones subbed in for Jose Alvarado. San Antonio also making some changes. Sohan's checked in, and it's Vassell in for Johnson. On the free throw, no good. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
On the court for San Antonio, we've got Devin Vassell. He's out there with prime time, and it's Collins in at the 5 spot.
Man, when he's playing under control, which is most of the time, McCollum is very effective setting up teammates.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Primetime. He is guarded by McCollum. Primetime's shot is good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Jones. To the paint. McCollum finds Nance. New Orleans moving it around. Screened by Jones. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you. Pelicans trail by 12. And Marshall kicks to McCollum. The three doesn't get it to drop for him.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Primetime, the pass to Collins. Three-pointer. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Feeds it to Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
It's just so easy the way Larry Nance Jr. just gets up off the floor.
From deep. Good, another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
McCollum, no good. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 13-4 run. Wasted no time on that one. Primetime's got 46 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
McCollum dishes to Jones. And Nance kicks to McCollum. Nance against Collins. Jones for three. A rebound by the Spurs. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Takes the three. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And here's McCollum. He's got 13 to the middle. Looking for Nance, and he gets it there. Collins with some nice D.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. The Spurs making a switch here. And so it's New Orleans with it. Jones, the pass to Marshall. The pass to McCollum. To end the run, and that's good for two. McCollum's got 15.
CJ operating like a surgeon out there tonight.
Here's Primetime. He is guarded by McCollum. Johnson, the pass to Primetime. And again for three.
And folks, he just set the record for most three-pointers in a rookie campaign. It hasn't been long since this record was last broken. I did not think we'd see it broken again this soon.
Ever since entering the league just a few months ago, he has been on a mission to win. He's out there to ball. We've all seen it. Wouldn't surprise me, though, if he's unaware of the record. Valanciunas, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
It's not going to be a soft finish when Valanciunas gets it inside. Count on him going up strong.
And Wembanyama outside, right wing. Shoots from the corner. And it's Primetime missing. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. And that'll be the first of a two-game road trip for him. Basket counts. Valanciunas has got his third basket of the night.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Now here's Johnson. Still scoreless. To the right side. Here's Primetime. The three-pointer, no good. New Orleans has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Pass to Marshall. Inside. Back to Jones. From past the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Jones has got himself on the board with three there.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
Here's Primetime. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
Hi, everyone. Let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
Well, that depends.
Well, I got 3 free tickets to Golf and Grill. Includes the go-karts, the batting cages, and they got smoked ribs.
Why, is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
Probably because you don't own the place. And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Spurs.
Watch out, y'all. We're in the splash zone. Better get those fans in the front row some ponchos, baby. 3 balls are raining down, Shaq, everywhere you look.
I'm glad I'm not sitting there. This is a new suit, Kenny.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. And it's Marshall in at the small forward. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. Now here's McCollum after the miss from primetime. That's good from Marshall on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got his 6th assist on the night. A second-round pick in 2021, Brent Herb Jones immediately made an impact on the defensive end.
Now you wonder if being on the all-defensive team, or at least getting votes as a rookie, has changed Herb Jones' mentality about wanting to get Defensive Player of the Year. I know that's silly, but he's got the capability and versatility to be that much of an impact on the defensive end.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here's New Orleans. Outside, Jones. Valanciunas passes to Marshall. Now here's Williamson. He's tightly guarded. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And he takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage, Greg, on the road. Talk about a big-time performance. Wow.
His accuracy from behind the arc tonight has been tremendous, and he's looking like a sniper out there.
For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Williamson in the post.
Zion's a big guy. It'll take more than that to deter him from that shot.
Spurs leading by 23. Doubled by McCollum. Primetime, the pass to Sohan. Here's Primetime. Johnson in the corner. The three-pointer is right on target. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Johnson is still honing this part of his game, but this is an encouraging sign.
There's the pass to Jones. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Primetime, and got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. McCollum with the ball, now guarded by Primetime. Back to McCollum, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And just so good off the bounce. C.J. McCollum is as frustrating to cover as anyone.
Yeah, but it's also, Greg, one of the players in the league that we appreciate the most because of the footwork, because of the fundamentals, maybe a little bit undersized. He finds ways to get it done with efficiency and effectiveness. Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be firmly in the driver's seat.
And it's prime time missing. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. He kicks to Jones. Valanciunas with a screen on Vassell. No good from Valanciunas. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Trains the three-pointer. Primetime's got 7 points here in this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Count it, good.
He makes it look easy. Zion just feasting on that second chance bucket.
Here's Primetime. He is guarded by McCollum. Johnson, the pass to Primetime. Doubled by McCollum. Back to Johnson. Passes to Primetime. Takes a three. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. McCollum kicks to Marshall. He feeds it to Williamson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game, and there might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around. Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Lets it go with a three. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Now here's McCollum after the miss from Primetime. Trey Murphy's checked in for Zion Williamson. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Valanciunas on the double team. Primetime, the pass to Branham. And here's Bullock from the arc. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Well, for New Orleans, shooting under 40% all in all for the game. McCollum. Valanciunas with the ball. He's got 8. 6 on the shot clock. It's McCollum on the wing.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Primetime. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Primetime's got 15 points here in the second half.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Jones against McCollum. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. And he overshot that one, missing.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And that one drops for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Marshall kicks to McCollum. Trying to end the drought. New Orleans making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Here's Jones. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's prime time. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D that time from Jones. Dishes it to Marshall. Inside. Here's McCollum. The rebound by the Spurs.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit. In his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball after the basket by San Antonio. Nance sends a screen for McCollum. Count it. McCollum's got 17 now.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Nance comes with the double team. Here's prime time, defended by Jones. And yep, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. McCollum against Jones. McCollum kicks to Jones. 6 to shoot. The feed to Nance. Over Collins. Nance, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's prime time. Here's Branham. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Branham's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Jones finds McCollum. 1:03 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Jones. Three-pointer. That one, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Jones after the miss from Primetime, and the basket by McCollum.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Primetime and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Spurs have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses earlier. No good on the free throw. New Orleans making some changes here. Williamson is checked in for Marshall. Dyson Daniels comes in for Jones. And it's Jose Alvarado in for C.J. McCollum. Jetty Osman, he's checked in for San Antonio. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. 27 seconds left to play in the third. And the layup's good off the glass.
There's Murphy using that length inside.
And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. 15 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Daniels. Now here's Nance, and here is Williamson. He's guarded by Bullock. Three-pointer, Daniels, and again New Orleans with the triple.
And the awareness from Zion, I think that's something with playing time, with his maturity, it's going to continue to improve. Now a really good passer at his position.
And so it's San Antonio, sitting at a lead of 40 points. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will.
Big group substitution here for New Orleans. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nance. Marshall comes in for Trey Murphy. Jones checked in for Dyson Daniels. And McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. The Spurs also with the sub. Primetime's checked in for Devontae Graham. On the court right now for the Spurs. Collins is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Primetime. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Bassey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. McCollum finds Valanciunas. Williamson with it. Rebound San Antonio. Bullock's got his 4th rebound in this one. Got that one up quick.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Jones, no one around him. And again, no good by New Orleans. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Good on the second free throw.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Williamson in the post. He's guarded by Collins, and that one good.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Pass to Primetime. Here's Bassey. It's good. And so here is New Orleans. The pass to Marshall. And Jones has it in the corner. And Jones pulls it down.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You look at primetime, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
McCollum outside. Valanciunas with a screen on Jones. Down low. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got his 8th assist in the game. The Spurs have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Here's primetime, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Jones against McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Jones. The three from McCollum. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's primetime. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Here's Williamson. Collins with some nice D. San Antonio's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Valanciunas on the double team. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Jones, no luck. And here's Marshall will bring it up for New Orleans. The dish to Williamson. Feeds it to McCollum. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the wing right side. Shoots the 3. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the way in. Williamson's got 24.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Valanciunas on the double team. To the middle. Marshall with the steal. Here's Williamson. McCollum outside. Passes it to Valanciunas. Valanciunas draws the double. And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for San Antonio. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Jones, the pass to primetime. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Valanciunas draws the double. And here's McCollum for 3. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 11 rebounds in the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books.
Again, what an avalanche!
And that puts him even for 3rd on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. McCollum against Jones. Pass to Williamson. He feeds it to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's primetime. Another bucket. Wow.
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
He's now tied point for point with the record. One more score. He'll be all alone at the top of the record books. GA, a moment nobody thought they'd ever see.
100 points.
Good, he hits again.
I wouldn't believe it
if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And he's now passed Wilt Chamberlain's legendary mark of 100 points, one that stood since 1962.
Fires from deep. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And so it's San Antonio, easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just...
I am here with the MP, the man who just broke the most unbreakable record in sports. MP, 100 points. How did you do it?
I don't even know. I'm at a loss for words, to be honest with you.
Okay, well, you gotta try, okay? I can be patient.
I mean, you know, I guess I was just in the zone. And, hey, once I got to around 50, and my teammates saw how much time was left in the game, they started pushing me to shoot. Other than that, I really don't know what to tell you. I never had a game like this, not even in high school.
Man, how are you gonna celebrate?
Yeah, you know, me and my people are gonna definitely celebrate. You don't do something like this every day, so, you know, we're gonna do something special. That's for sure.
Well, whatever you decide to do, MP, it is so well earned. Congrats on one of the most incredible nights in the history of sports.
Thanks, Jamila. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Hey, I told you, bro. Had a few tricks up my sleeve.
You got the win. I'll give it to you. Good game.
But for real, though, it was fun going up against you, man.
Hope it's not so fun next time. But good looks, though.
Word. Take it easy, CJ.
Yes, sir. Good luck.
Appreciate you. Yes, sir.
MP, what do you have to say after breaking the most unbreakable record in sports?
That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
The unbreakable record has been broken. Can you try to wrap your head around what you just achieved?
Yeah, it's gonna take some time. I might not ever fully wrap my head around it. I mean, Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game has always been sort of mythical to me. I mean, I remember watching Kobe put up 81 and thinking, I don't know how he could play any better. That just made the Wilt game even more impressive to me. And now to sit here and have you ask me that question, and to know that I broke the record, it just doesn't seem real. But, man, I'm gonna try to live in this moment and appreciate every minute of this experience. It's a once-in-a-lifetime accomplishment, and yeah, man, I wanna enjoy it.
Let's go!
Player of the Month award. By the time this kid retires, he'll probably have more Player of the Month award than there are months in the year. That kid is that good. MP is a beast.
MP's Rookie of the Month? Good for him. I remember when I got my first. That's really cool.
MP, you out there cooking like it's stir fry. Whip it. MP's the GOAT. Nah, for real, for real. He earned that.
MP for Rookie of the Month. He earned it. This is just beginning for him, though.
He's building that foundation right now. He's gonna do whatever he wanna do in this league.
He's on that Steph Curry track, and what I know about him and his work ethic, he's gonna get there.
You see something like that, man, that just raises the bar higher and higher for the rest of us. I'm impressed.
Knowing what I know about MP, this doesn't mean all that much to him. He's all about winning. He's all about being the best player that he can be. Awards, they don't mean that much to him.
That's what that boy's supposed to do.
My boy MP, he know what he doing. He gonna get his by any means necessary. Most definitely.
MP's on one, man. He's been the best player in the league the last few weeks. No question.
That was the single greatest performance in the history of all professional sports. No question about it. Oh, we're going to be talking about that forever.
I feel like the rest of the league is still trying to get our legs under us, and he's out here setting records. He's making a statement, that's for sure. It's unbelievable.
MP's been on fire since day one. It's like shocking when he misses one. I never seen nothing like it. Not since Steph, man.
Make way for the king, Mr. 100 MP, baby.
You've now officially had the best rookie season in NBA history from behind the arc. How have you been able to find success so quickly?
I'm lucky because I got to grow up seeing firsthand what it takes to be an NBA player. So when I came into the league, I already knew how much hard work, dedication, understanding, and appreciation of the game that was necessary to be successful. I also knew that if I was going to find a place in this league, I needed to be successful from long range. Watching Keegan Murray a couple years back gave me a sense of what was possible as a rookie, so I set that goal for myself and spent a lot of time working on my mechanics, analyzing film, and just shooting over and over and over again.
My grandchildren about what you did tonight. What you just did for your legacy is indescribable.
that was nice.
Getting better quick, man. Reminds me of a young me.
Hey, it's like you said. You gotta pick the right skills to work on. I feel like I'm doing that.
For sure. You're finding the right balance. It's not hurting other parts of your game.
It's tough sometimes. You don't know if your approach is gonna work until you put a lot of time in. So there's always some sort of trade or risk there.
Yeah, man. Well, you're doing a great job, so I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, man, welcome.
Yes, sir.
ready, MP?
I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid. We ain't fearing no deer tonight, kid. Let's go.
MP!
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month.
Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's prime time in at the point. And for the Bucks, Holiday and Allen in the backcourt. Giannis and Portis work together inside, and it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. Well, now that we're into the thick of things here this season, Grant, we start to get a clear picture of how these teams are going to look this season.
Yeah, B.A., this is where it really all starts to come into focus. Off-season trades have either paid off or fizzled, and squads have had time to bond and really get stronger.
And the Spurs start out with the ball, and we'll send you courtside for more on MP's unforgettable performance.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
Crazy times right now. Thanks for that. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
They get the rebound. Here's primetime. And again for 3.
Well, we expect him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list for most triples in a year.
Yes, Steph Curry nailed 324 threes back in 2017. That's the mark in jeopardy. We'll see if the march forward can continue.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Outside Holiday, pass to Middleton. Shoots over Johnson. Misses with the fallback, Jay.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Primetime's got 9 points.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, B.A., including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps, and these guys are well molded together.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Rebounded by the Bucks. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Here's primetime. Following the score by Milwaukee. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Sohan. And it's all from 3-point range. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Now here's Middleton. Coming off a terrific game against Houston. Portis a screen. Middleton passes to Portis. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan.
Connects again from distance.
And night in and night out, you can count on him to really stretch the defense.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season?
You're pulling even with Steph Curry, who in 2017 also hit 324 threes. Now, we'll see where it goes from here, but it should be fun to track.
4 on the clock. Pass to Middleton. The 3 is up. And the Bucks miss again. The Spurs have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's the 3. Prime time. Can't get it to go. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 11. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning one game apiece.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are or a good feel for them. And oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
Well, Clark, with his mix of power and length, at times, Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan, but Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
Now here's Johnson. No points so far.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's primetime, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Throws it up high, and Giannis with the dunk.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Here's primetime, and again for 3.
And now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter.
Just like the only other player in this category's top 5, Steph Curry. What an honor to be mentioned alongside with him.
Offensive rebound. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Primetime's got 20.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Portis with a screen on Johnson. Middleton against Johnson. Goes up again. Middleton, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And he also played really well in the win against the Rockets. Pass to Middleton. Puts up a 3. Drops in the 3.
I'll tell you what, I mean, it feels like Middleton can shoot from anywhere, but he's especially deadly from the corner.
Primetime passes to Johnson. Here's Primetime. He's covered by Holiday. Primetime. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Takes a step back. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Wembanyama against Portis. Antetokounmpo for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Primetime. No good on the triple. Well, the Bucks shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Middleton against Johnson. Outside Holiday. Launches it. Vassell with the rebound.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And the Bucks call time here. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in. Some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez, and it's Beauchamp in for Middleton. And the Spurs making a change here. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Good on the second one. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 7 points in the game. So on the floor for the Spurs, Keldon Johnson out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Wembanyama, then it's Trey Jones, and it's prime time in at the shooting guard position. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Jacks up a 3, fires in the triple. Primetime's gotten 4 this quarter.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Crowder against Collins. Beasley, the pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Here's Beauchamp. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats. That is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage, and as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Crowder inside. Collins defending. Connaughton passes to Beasley. Jones with the block. Let's go with a 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game. Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable. And the Bucks call time here. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis comes in for Beauchamp, and Holiday subbed in for Connaughton. And San Antonio with a change here too. Sohan's checked in for Collins. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Portis finds Holiday. Crowder outside. And here's Portis to halt the run. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 5 rebounds in the game. Jones, the pass to Primetime. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. Primetime's got 13 points now in the quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Holiday. 11 points for him last game against Houston. Here's Portis. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Portis has got his second basket of the night.
This is Portis in his comfort zone, scoring deep inside.
And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot it. As much as possible. Down low. And Crowder the bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Primetime. 3-pointer. Connects again from distance.
I mean, his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most 3-point makes in a season.
And that mark of 337 set by Steph Curry in 2021.
Crowder, that's good.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. And Clark with Jay Crowder. He's always been an asset for a team in contention.
Defensively, he's versatile. He can defend a number of different positions when you look at Jay Crowder. And that allows him to be a guy that you can give good minutes to in the playoffs.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 7 points in the game. Outside Holiday. Portis a screen. Shot clock at 6. To the left side wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And really a reflection of their...
Another one goes! Incredible!
Well, he's been firing on all cylinders, and the defense just helpless to keep up.
And this gives him the 3rd most 50-point games in league history. That's some elite company.
Yeah, sitting between Jordan and Kobe. And when those are your peers, you're doing all right. They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Prime time, can't get it to go. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the 2nd quarter. Pass to Crowder. Back to Antetokounmpo. Now Beasley. 3-pointer. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one. Doubled by Beasley. Primetime passes to Johnson. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the 2nd.
Thanks, guys. Well, Primetime in their last time out against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And Milwaukee has possession. The Spurs making their last shot. Beasley, the pass to Portis. Pass to Holiday. Puts up a deep 3. Sohan with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Primetime. He's guarded by Beasley. Here's Sohan. Wembanyama with it. Here's Primetime. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Holiday finds Crowder. Now Antetokounmpo. Pass to Holiday. The three. San Antonio with a rebound. Sohan's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He's been ice cold tonight.
Good. Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Oh, they just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for threes made. Back to Beasley. Shot to stop the run. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Primetime. And again for 3.
Yeah, he's been hitting threes at a very high level. We haven't seen many better from deep.
That last triple ties him for 4th most made in a season.
Yeah, that's his 337th tray of the year, tying him with Steph's 2021 season. Only Curry and Harden have hit more in a single season.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Back to Holiday. Crowder outside. Back to Holiday. From downtown. And so the San Antonio Spurs destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the San Antonio.
You've got to be impressed with their unselfishness. They're moving the ball with ease, looking to keep each other involved. That's a total team effort.
It's entertaining to watch, as long as you're not the team they're playing. All right, now I think we should check out the Rookie of the Year. And that's a wrap on halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Following this game, they host the Magic. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Holiday and Allen in the backcourt. And it's Portis in at the center position. And that's the group for Adrian Griffin as we begin the second half.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Pass to Sohan. Johnson with it. Now here's Vassell. Allen defending. Here's Primetime. Connects again from distance.
And this is amazing. I mean, that moves them into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this does not happen very often.
Oh, the confidence he has, the confidence his coaches have in him. He's in the company of great shooters like Curry and Harden.
Right wing. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Here's Vassell. Hits the trifecta. Vassell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Up top, Portis. Back to Antetokounmpo from outside the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Primetime. Good! Another from 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Chalk up 2 there. Antetokounmpo's gotten 4 this quarter.
With the threat of his drive where he's lethal, the defense has to live with Giannis shooting the mid-range jump shot.
Prime time. And again for 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance. The shot by Holiday, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Rebound San Antonio.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Here's prime time. And again for 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into 2nd place with that make.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. Tries the spin move. Pass to Allen. Now here's Holiday. The D's right on him. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. 2 on the clock. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And their physical dominance has been on display.
Good! Another from 3.
Oh my, he is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. And that one's good. Middleton.
Out-muscling the defenders, Middleton. Redesigning that interior.
Here's prime time. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 15 points in the game. And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor. Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing. Johnson against Middleton. Over Johnson. And that one's long.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Primetime passes to Johnson. Here's Primetime. He's covered by Holiday. And again for 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To stop the run.
He takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage on the road. You talk about a big-time performance.
Boy, it seems like every 3 he's throwing up is going in, guys. No stopping this guy once he gets going like this.
Beasley's checked in for Allen. And Milwaukee has possession. Shot clock at 5. Middleton passes to Portis. Unable to get that one. Collins with the defensive effort. The Spurs shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Outside Johnson. Pass to Primetime. From the arc. Oh, another one falls. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Takes a 3. Bullock puts it in. Bullock's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Primetime. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
sinks the tray. Beasley's got 9.
Boy, that's Beasley's shot right there. He loves to rise and fire and knock them down from behind the arc.
Here's prime time. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
When they're at full strength, the Bucks can hurt you inside and out. Drew Holiday said we have so many weapons, and that's what makes us dangerous. Anybody at any given time can knock down a big shot. We find ways to score efficiently. Brian?
Yeah, and they've got that continuity factor as well. Playing is one. Thanks, Allie. The first free throw is good. Branham's checked in for San Antonio. And so he hits both. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
And for the Bucks, they're shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Pass to Middleton. Launches a 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, you've got to respect Middleton anywhere on the arc. The top, the corners, he's just that lethal.
Primetime passes to Bullock. Here's Primetime. For 3. On target from range.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Beasley, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Looking to get back on track. And it's good on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 17 points.
The muscle Antetokounmpo has...
Oh, connects again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. And it's Collins with the ball for San Antonio. Here's Primetime. And got it! Another basket!
And incredible! Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
Man, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the 2nd most points in an NBA game. What an historic night. And Holiday powers it home.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
Pass to Branham. Lets a 3 fly, and good! There's another!
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History being made as we speak. Unbelievable. Middleton outside. Oh, swiped away. Here we go, all alone. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Here's Primetime. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Holiday taking his time here. Here's Portis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And yes, another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And the Bucks shooting a disappointing 38%. Holiday against Jones. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The layup off target.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And so the San Antonio Spurs, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns,
He's checked in for Milwaukee. Drew Holiday comes in for Beauchamp. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
All right, a report waiting for us courtside with all the details on this standout season for MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, his hot shooting this season has brought him within sight of the single season high watermark for triples made. And while it's something he's cautious of, he said he's trying to keep his focus squarely between those lines. Brian?
That's a good approach. On the court for San Antonio, Reggie Bullock is out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Campaign, and it's Branham in at the three, the small forward. Prime time, can't get it to go. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Ooh, Beasley has an open look. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Beasley's got 4 points this quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Puts it up. Prime time, can't get it to go. Milwaukee with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Payne against Holiday. Pass to Beasley. The three. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Prime time. He's guarded by Beasley. Here's Prime time. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Drew Holiday. We've had some all-time great players chosen outside the lottery, Clark. Who do you think is the biggest draft day steal?
You know, Giannis and Kawhi Leonard were each taken at 15, but man, it's hard to not put Jokic at the top of this list. He was drafted as the 41st pick in his draft year.
Bobby Portis has checked in for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Beasley. Here's Prime time, covered by Connaughton, and Prime time gets it to go.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back. Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
And the Bucks making a change here. Allen's checked in. Pass to Prime time. Jacks up a three. Sinks it from distance.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Holiday. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
Boy, such good instincts and agility. Makes Holiday really dangerous on the offensive glass. That time he fought to keep the play alive and got the bucket.
Prime time. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Portis a screen. Antetokounmpo, right side. That one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points here in the second half.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Prime Time gets it to go.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And here is Antetokounmpo. Collins with the rebound. Here's Prime Time. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Allen on the wing. Holiday against Payne. To the paint. Here's Portis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Branham. Drills it from deep.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County. With Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
Massey, he's checked in for Bullock. Pass to Prime Time. Tipped. Allen drives. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep.
Connects again from distance.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Up the charts he climbs. Now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, and he's matched Curry's mark of 354 from 2019. That season, James Harden led the league with 378.
Antetokounmpo. Excellent D there from Collins. San Antonio's gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Prime Time can't get it to go. Milwaukee has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it.
Good! Another from 3.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most made threes in a season.
Surpassing Steph Curry's mark from 2019, but Curry still holds that top mark of 402 set in 2016.
Smart pass by Porter, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Here's Prime Time. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Here's Milwaukee. To the middle. Here's Allen. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. And a valuable piece in the rotation, Clark. Grayson Allen can really shoot it.
Love his accuracy from behind the arc. Very efficient in his offensive game. And when he keeps himself under control emotionally, which he's done much better and much more of as a pro, he's a really good player.
Bullock, he's checked in for Branham. 34 seconds left in the fourth. And again, it's the Bucks missing. On offense, here is San Antonio. Here's Prime Time. Pass to Payne. Here's Prime Time. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Middleton outside. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight.
That was one of the most efficient offensive games I've ever seen. MP couldn't miss tonight, man. What a bucket.
We got to talk about Luka. This is a guy who didn't necessarily have all the hype coming into the league that someone like MP had. Sure, he had unprecedented success in Europe, but there were plenty of people who questioned how that would translate to the NBA game. Ladies and gentlemen, I was not one of those people. I've always believed in this young man's talent, and since joining the league, he's put up LeBron James quality numbers. I mean, the guy averaged 27 and 6 in his rookie year, and he's only gotten better. He's a one-man offensive powerhouse who has a flair for the dramatic and a proven record in the clutch. Quite simply, he's a generational talent. And despite all that, MP has been better. He just has. These are two incredible players, but MP is the superior talent, and I feel confident that he'll continue to prove it as his career continues.
Crazy efficiency. MP knows what he's doing out there.
That's elite right there. Very elite.
MP's an efficient scorer, man. It's just what he does. I'm not even surprised.
To score that many points and shoot almost 100%, that's just silly. I think I had a game like that in my driveway once.
game, MP. You're officially one of the 10 most prolific three-point shooters
Yo,
of
MP.
all time.
You
Incredible
wanna really
achievement.
test yourself? Try doing this. Yo, MP. Everyone knows you can put the ball in the basket. I want to see what you got defensively.
St. Jen was clear about the target for that? The subject line of the email was teams we team up with. What's there to be unclear about? You do know that Paige, at the time of his retirement,
Chris, what's up, bro?
MP, what's up, man? Glad you can make it.
Hey, thanks for the invite. I've wanted to get in on these Brickley runs for a while now.
Is that right?
Yeah, man. Big fan of the guys you work with. Donovan Mitchell, Jimmy Butler, Paulo Banchero.
Well, let me tell you about the gym then.
All you.
We hold open runs every day. On weekdays, it's a little more relaxed. Threes mostly. But on weekends, we get 10 in here and run full court.
Say less, bro.
Stop by whenever. I'll be here.
Yes, sir.
Shoot that! Come around, come around. That's it. Front him.
Get mine, get mine!
No way!
Ball! Let him shoot that!
You can't ride with me! Check up!
Yo, watch him! Snap that ball!
Nah, don't blame it on the wind. This is just pathetic. How'd you miss?
Yo, move around. Oh, yes, sir. Call that. Don't let him shoot that. Shot. Get board. Get board.
How many is that?
Hey.
Play on, keep playing.
Hey, who got him? Ball, pick up ball, ball.
I still made it.
Hey man, get mine! Board, get board!
Hey, what's the score?
Hey yo, right here!
That felt good. Dropping buckets all day. 13-12. Check.
Ball!
What's that? Miss. Oh, man. And you up on me.
Hey, watch him! Get board,
Come on, get your hands up.
Come around. Bust that! Hey, help me out!
Too close for you. I got you on a string. Oh yeah, I'm all up in your space. What you gonna do, huh? Gotta make your layups.
Right here.
Too much for you, boy. You too small.
Back door, back door. Go, say it, get it.
I got yours, I got yours.
Get mine.
No shot. Here come the misses. Touch it down. I'm a beast out here.
I'm ready.
Let's get to work.
Breaking a sweat out here. Yo, move around. Let's go. I'm tired of wasting my time on y'all. All right. Done. This is too easy. Call this fun. Highlight reel. That's a piece of cake, baby. That one, I know you do. Can't play with me. Watch out, I'ma keep coming.
You got it like that.
That was perfect. Great job, MP. Now that's how you stay locked in.
Whoa, whoa! MP, is that you?
Come on, man. Yeah, it's me. Are you?
I mean, isn't everybody?
You know what I mean. You're Jake from State Farm.
Ah, what gave it away?
That iconic fit, mostly. Come on,
Hey,
bro.
all right, I get that a lot.
I know you do.
So, hey, how are you liking the city so far? You know, we're all really excited to have you here.
Hey, bro, I love it. Everybody's been super supportive.
I mean, it's not every day you draft a generational talent.
Come
You
on,
big
now.
news.
Listen, bro, I hear that all the time, but to be honest, I just hope I can live up to it.
Hey, I know you will. But if you
Appreciate
ever
that.
need anything, don't be afraid to ask.
Real?
Yeah.
Hey, that's real neighborly of you, Jake.
Oh, man, what can I say? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Oh, you saw that coming, huh?
Well, like I set you up with that alley-oop. And listen, man, my bad. I just got a little carried away.
Hey, man, we all do. We all do. Hey.
is my favorite rookie. Congrats on the award and have a great game.
The myth, the legend.
Oh, there it is! That felt good! Game time! What happened? I'm gonna keep shooting. From deep. Right in three.
All day, baby.
Good. I mean, come on, yo. That looks good right there.
Nice shot.
Rain, baby. That's the way I do it.
You're like money in the bank.
You don't want none of this. I'm gonna keep doing this.
Let's go.
See you later.
We got this, don't worry.
Well, excuse me.
Get off my court!
Get off my court.
More. Hey, I just can't stop. He hit me, ref.
That's the way to get it done.
Shots are landing, bro.
Yes. Easy.
Quiet now. Let's go. Gear up. We good.
Yo, move around. Yep. That's my spot. Hey.
Get ball.
Yeah, baby. No. What's up? What's up? Oh. Yeah.
Now that's what I want to see. Hey.
I got you quiet real quick.
Let's get this started already.
Shot.
We're going.
Hey, hit that all day.
Yeah, slow down. But it sounds so sweet. Win.
Your city, baby. Let's show them who the real GOAT is. Don't break the offense. It's all I ask. Otherwise, have fun out there.
MP.
Make way for the player of the month. We got a baller coming through.
Over here.
And we might be witnessing history again with MP tonight. He now has a chance to set the record for the most three-pointers in a single season. We know the current record, of course, is with Steph Curry. MP could break that tonight. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's prime time and at the point. And for Dallas, Hardaway in the front court along with Williams. Luka Doncic out there with Hardy. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. And we've got a good one on tap tonight between a couple of teams, Greg, who can really shoot the three ball. Some of your thoughts coming into this one.
Well, when you have teams like this, it's about guarding that perimeter. If you don't, they're going to rain on you the entirety of the game. So this might be one of those games that comes down to who has the ball last.
Time to send it now to the sideline for more on this spectacular season MP is putting together.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, MP has a chance to make more history tonight as the single-season record for three-pointers made is within reach. It's a tense air tonight in this place, as this could be a special evening. Kevin?
Exciting indeed. So it's the Spurs now. Tim Hardaway unable to get his last shot to go. Primetime, the pass to Wembanyama. The three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Williams. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, Luka Doncic. We don't think of him as a dunker, but that is well done.
Wembanyama with it. Hardaway picks him up. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And so here is Dallas after the basket by San Antonio. Over to the wing. They swipe it. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's primetime. And again, it's San Antonio with a three. And MP getting to 2,000 points at a record pace.
Investing Zion Williamson, the fastest to do it in 40 years. The future of MP is bright.
Powell. Wembanyama with the rebound. You know, when you look at the game of Dwight Powell, and again for three.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season of 378.
Primetime's shot is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score, just great ball movement.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Now, here's Doncic. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. Powell, that's good.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
Here's primetime. Guarded by Doncic. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Hardaway against Johnson. Doncic outside. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
Vassell, the pass to Primetime. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Doncic outside. Now here's Hardy. Covered by Vassell. Hardaway, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Primetime. Guarded by Hardaway. It's good from long range. And that's now 21 points for Primetime.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Lets the three fly. Connects again from distance.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes in a season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019. That's 378 triples shared for now.
4 on the shot clock. And taken away by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Good, another from 3.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg, and the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember.
And that top mark is owned by Steph Curry. 402 triples set back in 2016, but for now, a new mark for second place.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's San Antonio up 19. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left.
I see him.
The Mavericks call time here. And a fixture of Mavericks games for years. Team governor, Mark Cuban.
And since buying the team in the late 90s, Cuban has really changed how we view running a team. Very involved, bringing the Mavs their first title back in 2011. Cuban's the most passionate fan in this arena. He lives with each trip down the floor.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Primetime in the last game against Chicago was sensational. He had an impressive number of points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, DA. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
You know, Doris, guys like Grant Williams are so vital to the success of the team. He doesn't get too greedy, does he?
No, Kevin. And the key for role players is being willing to star in your role nightly. For Grant, he knows what that means. He's got to be versatile defensively, and he's got to knock down open shots. He's willing to do both at a high level.
Good. That's now 32 points for Primetime.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Tries from 16. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Green.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
Here's Primetime. Drills it from outside. Primetime's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Offensive rebound, Hardaway. Out to Doncic. A 3-ball. Miss number 4 for him from the floor. 7 for 11 field goal attempts. Here's primetime, and again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. And Hardaway gets it to go.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Derek Jones. And it's Hardy in for Josh Green. .104 left in the first half. Fires for 3, and another one falls.
Oh, another extraordinary effort from him, but we've come to expect this now.
Yeah, he's now tied for the 5th most 40-point games over a single season, setting expectations extremely high. Here's primetime. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. 44 points for primetime.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Doncic outside. The second chance effort. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I think this is where Powell is really trying to improve, right? Sacrificing his body, taking it right to the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Smooth sailing for San Antonio. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's primetime. No good from outside. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's Doncic. Count that bucket. Doncic has got 19 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's primetime. Good on the triple.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be right back after this.
Good to you see him trying to lean on that 3-point shot? That can be a blessing or a curse. Right now.
And now that we're a ways into the season, here's how the standings look out west. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where another one goes? Incredible!
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Well, every game takes him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, second place all time.
And Wilt had 30 games of 50 points or more back in 1963, and that number gets closer and closer with games like this.
Here's primetime. Misses the 3. Now here's Hardy. Tight defense on him. Hardaway for three. Another three for Dallas.
Wow, the big-time range is evident from Hardaway Jr. Go ahead, send it in.
Here's Primetime. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Primetime. Hardaway, no good. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And again for three.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly, and he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Here's Primetime, connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Doncic left side. Will it go? And he connects with the jumper. Doncic has got 21 in the game.
Well, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge. Good, another from three.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. No dice from the high post.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him tonight. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. The offensive rebound. Here's Powell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Powell's got 7.
You love how Powell goes to work on the block, muscles his way to establish himself and deliver.
And again for three.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Now, here's Hardy. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Hardy. Now, here's Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Williams' shot is off. For the three. Good! Another from 3.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands, GA, by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time. And it's Doncic missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And it's Primetime missing. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Dallas. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And it's Primetime missing. Here's Hardy. He's given them a healthy dose of offense each and every night with an average of 20 points a game.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Primetime. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal on the offensive onslaught.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
Here's Primetime. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Spurs running away with it. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Coach Jason Kidd. With some changes. Dwight Powell's checked in for Derek Jones. Hardaway comes in for Green. And it's Hardy in for Exum. Primetime's checked in for San Antonio. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Maxi Kleber is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Hardy. Then there's Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Hardaway finds Doncic. Hardaway with a wide open look. And Jones pulls it down. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Primetime, the pass to Collins. Here's Primetime. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. The pass to Hardaway. And it's Hardaway again missing. Spurs have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. They get the rebound. Branham, good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
There's the pick. Here's Doncic. Dallas again missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Jones, the pass to Primetime. To the left wing. Yet another bucket. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance. And again for 3.
Splashes home another 3. And he moves into 2nd place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. And they double up Doncic. Here's Kleber. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling.
Good, another from 3.
And with every 3-pointer made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting. And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
It's Powell on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. Lobbed up there for Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
How about the ups of Dwight Powell? He's making these lobs look easy.
Here's Primetime. It's good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out.
And so
I think he's gotten off to a legendary start. I don't know about that. Legends are made how you finish, but the kid has game. You can't deny that.
MP's tough, man. Every time I see him, it looks like he picked up something new. Keep this up, he's gonna have a great career.
Great effort. Nicely done. Don't break the offense. It's all I ask. Otherwise, have fun out there.
Hey, MP.
Oh, we winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
A record many consider to be impossible to break. But here tonight, MP has the chance to record more threes in a single season than Stephen Curry's 402 mark. Truly remarkable. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. So here are the Jazz starting five. Collins and Kessler playing up front. Clarkson the 2, and Markkanen is the 3. And it's Sexton in at the point guard position. And for San Antonio, inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's prime time in at the point. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Let's send you over to the sideline to discuss MP's groundbreaking season.
Thanks, Brian. Well, he's been shooting lights out all year long. He's now made the second most triples ever in a season. And, you best believe it, no shot is out of his range. BA, back to you.
Yeah, he's a real flamethrower, isn't he? And that one's good. Clarkson.
Good maneuver to get inside. Clarkson is sneaky.
Here's prime time. Check by Sexton. From downtown, and again for 3.
Nails the 3, and he's now even for the record.
Hard to believe his next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And he didn't come all this way just to tie the record. I can promise you that. 403 is the goal.
And it's Clarkson missing.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Connects again from distance.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That three moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the three and now stands alone at the top of the list.
I mean, can you believe it? Overtaking Steph Curry's top season, and now maybe some debate when we talk about the greatest shooter in league history.
And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
And Utah has possession. 7-point differential. Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, B.A. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And, of course, it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Pass to Sexton. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And this is how skilled of a scorer Sexton is. Able to make difficult shots in the defense's face.
Here's Primetime. Off target from outside. For Utah, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Markkanen, the pass to Sexton. Pass to Kessler. Clock at 6. A deep three. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's Vassell. Here's Primetime. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Oh, swiped away. Here's Primetime, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Clarkson. After the basket by San Antonio. Sexton, that's good.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Here's Primetime. And he drops it in from the low post. Primetime's got 13 now.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Markkanen outside. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes play. Kessler a screen, just 4 to shoot. Sexton, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Although Sexton is a point guard, he has no problem trying his luck inside. I mean, this draws the defense's attention every time.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Vassell. Olenek's checked in for Utah. Gordon Tucker comes in for Markkanen.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
Gordon Tucker, the pass to Clarkson. To the inside. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist by Clarkson. Sexton's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Jones. Here's Primetime. Defended by Horton Tucker. Here's Primetime. He takes it in. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And here's Clarkson. 27 points his last game. Outside for Sexton. All alone. San Antonio with a rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor. Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
And so it's San Antonio with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. John Collins checked in for Yurt 7, and Sexton Baji. Taking a look at the Jazz. The forwards, it's Markkanen and Collins. Collins Sexton out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Olynyk in at the 5. Here's primetime. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Well, Richard, one thing you can count on with Devin Vassell, he'll give you a ton of energy.
You got to admire that about him. The definition of a hard worker. He's been making tons of strides in his offensive output lately.
Prime time. Misses the jumper from the wing. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Olynyk passes to Collins. 6 to shoot. Horton-Tucker with it from outside the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's primetime. 3-pointer off the mark.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Sexton passes to Olynyk. Excellent D there from Collins. Here's primetime. Check by Sexton. Pass to Collins. Out left to the wing. Here's primetime. Buries it from 3. Primetime's got 5 points now this quarter.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Right side, Sexton. Markkanen outside. Rebounded by Johnson.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And Utah has possession after the basket by San Antonio. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership, and of course it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
The Jazz shooting a rough 29% from the field here. 1 minute left to play in the second quarter. Horton-Tucker, the pass to Sexton. Inside. Here's Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
And the court awareness getting better with time. Sexton making an effort to pass it to teammates who were wide open.
Here's primetime. Check by Sexton. Primetime can't get it to go. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Utah. They trail by 16. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll put the finishing touches on a 5-game road trip. Now here's Markkanen. Yet to see a basket. Outside Olynyk. Fires the 3. Bullock puts it in. For San Antonio, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. From behind the arc, and Prime Time gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 19.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Markkanen with it, launches it. That one doesn't drop. And so the San Antonio Spurs out in front by 19 going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the San Antonio Spurs.
I mean, my goodness, the defense is giving them any shot they want. I mean, there's absolutely no resistance.
And the next order of business, seeing which players are in the running for a spot in this season's dunk contest.
These dudes, I'm telling you guys, this is a great field. Some high.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been a
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Sexton. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Prime Time in at the 1 spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Outside Sexton, 5 to shoot. From the baseline, it's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A new look Jazz roster seemed primed for a rebuild, but they're winning games. Coach Will Hardy said, I think it's amazing that this group has figured out a way to put personal agendas aside and go out and compete every night.
Well, he's been a big part of it, Allie. Thank you. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Graham.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Sexton looking around. Back to Kessler. Pass to Clarkson. High post Kessler. On the wing, Sexton. Clarkson against Vassell. Shot from the wing. And another miss by Utah.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
The 3 is up. The rebound by the Jazz. Stolen. Here's Prime Time. Here he goes. Yep, count it. Prime Time's got 4 points this quarter.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Markkanen outside. Into the 3rd. 2 minutes in now. High quality look as he sinks it.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Here's Prime Time. Check by Sexton. And there's the drive. And Prime Time gets it to go. Prime Time's got 34.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Sexton passes to Collins. Back to Sexton. Launches a 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Sexton's got 10 points in the game.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere. Strong from beyond the arc.
And here's what the Utah Jazz schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
And for their matchup with the Mavericks, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
No good on that one. Jones, he's checked in for Vassell. And Utah with a change here too. Horton Tucker's checked in. And the second free throw is good. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside Sexton. Pass to Clarkson. Collins with a screen on Johnson. Shot from 12. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Comfortable scoring at anywhere on the floor, Jordan Clarkson is instant offense.
Here's primetime. San Antonio again missing.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Horton Tucker can't hit.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Utah. Here's Clarkson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 6.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Utah has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third.
Thanks, guys. Well, primetime in their last time out against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he came out of nowhere in that one, burying some triples in the process. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute.
Going with an almost entire new group here. Kessler, he's checked in for Yurtseven. John Collins comes in for Olynyk. Markkanen's checked in for Abaji. And Sexton subbed in for Horton Tucker. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Sohan. Vassell outside. Here's primetime. Check by Sexton. Here's primetime. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Taking a look at the Jazz. Sexton runs point with Clarkson at the 2. Collins and Kessler playing up front. And it's Markkanen in at the 3. Collins with a screen on Vassell. Clarkson for 3. He buries it from 3.
And as a ball handler, Clarkson knows how to outwork the defense and make those openings for himself.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Here's primetime. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Lauri Markkanen, and in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace, and across the board, teams are playing much, much faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art, so I don't know if it's all for the best.
Clarkson finds Collins. Back to Clarkson. Markkanen, the pass to Collins. And here's Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. To the right side. Shot is up. Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Johnson.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Spurs.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more,
another one falls. Amazing.
I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, he's now 5th in number of 40-point games over a single season.
Oh, one of the more bankable scores this league has seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. Clarkson attacking, finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Well, Clarkson just has such a good understanding of the game. He really knows how to find his shot.
Here's Primetime. Check by Sexton. Here's Primetime. Collins with the rebound. Utah with the ball. Trailing by 17. To the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Collins. Clarkson for 3. Rebounded.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go! Hey! Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything?